Today I'll be attempting to make my first ever nail hugger. I think that's what the kids are calling them, right? Huggers? I don't know. I will be making a singular press-on nail. For my base, I'm using CB49 from Agalore. This is my go-to nude for press-on Frenchies. And for the actual Frenchie, I'll be using No Escape from Ball Pit. If you couldn't tell already, this is going to be Coraline themed. So I want the Frenchie to kind of look like the tunnel. And this color is the perfect base for it. I am going to lay down one layer for the Frenchie and then cure it. And for the rest of this, I'm going to work on wet paint. So I'm adding just a few streaks of No Escape so that my other colors have a color to blend into. But you want to work very, very, very thin when doing this. First color we're mixing in is Blue Raspberry. It is like a super, super dark teal. And in my opinion, you can be a little bit messy with this. It does not need to be perfect. For my brush, I'm using the Ball Pit Little Miss 9mm. And I'm just going to keep swiping away at this until I like what I see. Next color we're adding in is Witching Hour. I'm going to use that to blend out any lines that I feel like I did a little too thick. I still have not cured any of this. This is my number 4 striper brush from Agalore. I'm going back in with Blue Raspberry, just adding a little bit of depth. And for my last color, I'm using Emo Black and adding very, very, very thin lines. These ones I'm not going to blend out as much. For all the 3D, I'm using South Texas Nail Supply 3D Clay. I cured a little bit of base coat on the back of this nail to give this something to stick to. It's my first time, okay, you guys? I'm trying my best. And I'm using my little mini silicone tools from Ball Pit. They are so perfect for this, especially because I have fat ass fingers. I was really starting to second guess myself at this point, but once I started adding those little details into the eyes, I was getting excited. I don't get to do a lot of 3D stuff. I was scared. This tiny little brush is my 4mm from Agalore. It doesn't look as tiny on camera, but it is tiny. Girl, once I started adding these legs, so freaking cute. These mini silicone tools out here doing the Lord's work. I wasn't planning on painting him, but by the end I felt like he needed it. And I did use my little tiny drill bit to touch up the buttonholes, which made a huge difference. Look how cute, you guys. For my first one,